good? What's good? Here we are. One more day of Clash. Here we go. Hope everyone's alright. Just making sure everything is working before we start. There we go. All right, we got live on YouTube, live on Twitch, and live on TikTok. I think the stream can start. So let's just start with some 7 times elixir, shall we? Or like, let's start with a duel and then we do the 7 times elixir with whatever is left. Probably lava. Everyone doing good? I should be connected to all 3. Yo, what up, Lanny? First guy today on stream. You inspired me to play Mortar. Thank you, bro. What up, Janus? Nice to see you guys. Alright, let's just start with like some duels and then we'll get on ladder with Mortar Bait. YouTube chat should be connected, nice. Yo, what up, Ra? How you doing? Guys defending quite well. Yo, what up, Hervey on PSN? How you doing, man? Nice to have you here. This doesn't seem like the easiest matchup, especially because you can just like EQ or pumps every time. If he goes hog, we got the barbs. Yeah, I think this is like a negative trade every time I go pump. I'll go arrows first. Oh, never mind. I leaked quite a lot of elixir waiting for that hog. Okay, we're gonna go for a queen here. I'm not throwing out a new deck, no, I'm just playing Clan Wars before we actually start. Oh, that was bad arrows. Unless, no, it was really bad actually. Yeah. It's probably gonna go for the hog now. I definitely lost this first one. Got a gifted sub 1 or 2 days ago. Yeah, actually, from Frog. When you did get that, I was like, hey man, say thanks to Frog, but I think you were already not there anymore. Activate ability? Ooh, that's huge. Barbs here should kill it. Ah, I missed the arrow. I'm not playing this one. I'm not playing this one very well. Let's just move on to the next one, because this is not going very well. What up, Raiden? How you doing? What up, Shirax? How you guys doing? What up, Cog Rider? First guy on YouTube today. And Renarska, how you doing as well? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not doing too hot. I had a very hard day, but I still decided to hop on for the stream so that I can still do the daily streams. See if I can win at least one game here in this best of 3. Last game was not a very good matchup for me. It just looks like this guy is a good player in general, honestly. Maybe it's not the matchups at all. At least the Zelda music is really helping, you know? Definitely was Cog Rider, but I don't think he was just taking a break from the game. It was also the fact that I was, you know, surrounded by friends, not really in my hometown, which is always really bad for my mental health, being in my hometown. Yo, Vladi, thanks for the follow. That was the... Oh man, yeah, I'm not playing very well. Not playing very well, bro. Yeah, I'm not doing too good, I'll be honest, chat. I just thought I'd try to get the daily stream in today as well. But no, it's not going too well. Both in game and in real life. Hop on ladder? I will after we play these war games. E-Giant, yes. I do start my stream by playing Clan Wars whenever it is a war day. And now that it's connected to TikTok chat, we can close these too. Let's do a couple more games here in 7 times elixir, so it's over even quicker, and then we go on ladder. Yes, Vladi, I still use my deck, of course. I never change my deck. No, chat, I have not been the best spot. I'll just void that. Keep forgetting. This is 7 times elixir. I don't even know if I can do anything here. Alright, let's move this one as well. Eventually I will get on ladder. Definitely do try that out, Lloyd. Apparently my live got restricted on TikTok right now for showing stolen content. What does that even mean? What's stolen content? Who am I stealing content from? What's going on with that? What the fuck does that even mean? What's stolen content? I'm not sure, man. Whatever, bro. I wasn't really feeling it today anyway, honestly. I've been like around doctors all day. Kinda had a couple crash outs today as well. Is one of those moments that some people might define as rock bottom. Alright, let's lose this one as well. What up, Rick? It was me, the content stealer that apparently steals content on TikTok. I'll try out like a couple ladder games before closing the stream, but yeah, today's stream is gonna be like 20 minutes, I guess, because I really ain't feeling it. Maybe I should just not have started the stream at all, but I am trying to do the daily streams. So, you know, I guess just for consistency's sake. Hope it gets better. I'm sure it will get better. What is this guy running? I mean, it's 7 times elixir, man. Alright, let's actually get on ladder. Play some mortar bait. But yeah, it will definitely get better. I'm at the worst of it right now. And tomorrow I'm going to Messina to see a doctor. Because apparently Reggio doesn't have any doctors. Which I'm not surprised. I'm gonna go for a muskie here. That's a really bad Empress. What do you do for work, Rob? I fight capitalist propaganda and tell people they do not need a job to justify their existence. That is my main job. I stream Clash on the side. I'm gonna go for a gang here. Not sure about this. I mean, the mortar is gonna get a shot. Oh, let's go spear gobs, fuck it. What's up, D1 Cheat? How long you been live today? About 15 minutes, but today is gonna be an extremely short stream because I am mentally exhausted, physically exhausted as well. I spent all day waiting at the how do you say pronto soccorso in English? Like emergency room or something, which I didn't need to go to because what I have is not an emergency, but apparently the only way I can treat what I have in my city is by going to the emergency room, even if it's not an emergency. Of course, they did not treat me anyway. So tomorrow I'm going to another city to see if I can finally find the treatment. You know what's really the most frustrating part of all of this is that I know exactly what I have. It is syphilis. It's a sexually transmittable disease. But in order for me to cure myself, which would only take one shot of penicillin, by the way, just one shot of penicillin. In order to do that, first I need an actual diagnosis, right? Which makes sense, and it would be all fine and dandy if it weren't made absurdly impossible, like completely unreasonably impossible to actually get that diagnosis. So by the time that I actually can, you know, do the legal way of doing all of this, my illness is already going to advance to the next stage, which is way harder to cure and takes way longer time. And I could just get rid of all of it. I could just, like, you know, get my cure, be done with it, and it's fine. But no, I gotta jump through all of these hoops, and that's gonna make it worse. And you know, if it ever gets to the third stage, it's basically like my whole life. You know, my life is gone, which is very frustrating because I've known from the start what I have. I don't know, man. It's an annoying process, I guess. I am trying my hardest, but I would lie if I didn't tell you guys that today I was on the verge of giving up multiple times. And if it weren't for my family helping me out, I probably would have already given up by now. Does Italy not have good healthcare? No, it doesn't. We have universal healthcare, which is good, but it is way overworked because, you know, it makes sense. If I have to go for an STD to the emergency room, then the healthcare is not working well. That's not an emergency room type thing. But apparently there is no virologist, there is none of that in my city. So yeah, it's like it's just stupid, man. I've had multiple crash outs today trying to grapple with the reality of the system. It's like, since it's free gets abused or something. That's not it. It's more like it's completely underfunded under the veneer of being free. It's like, hey guys, we have healthcare. It's free, it's great, but then there is no actual healthcare. They make impossible hoops to jump through because they don't have the resources to treat everyone. So they just make the hoops impossible. So they can pretend like there is the healthcare there, but then it's not there. How long have you had it? It's been like a month by now, which is crazy because I've known since, like, you know, the first week, pretty much. It's really annoying, man. No, they did give me blood work, yes. Like, I got, well, not today. I got the blood work done way before. The thing is, it's not, like, what I need. I need, like, a swab. And that's why I'm going to another city tomorrow. But yeah, it's okay. We don't need to talk about my health, guys. It's just the reason why I'm so depressed. And the reason why I'm so annoyed. But I still didn't want to, you know, miss the daily stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna spend all day at the doctor once again. This is what, like, the third day in a row. So yeah, you can see why I'm frustrated. But it's okay. This is gonna be over and things are gonna get better, and then we can go back to life the normal way. And I guess if I learn anything from this is to start fucking using condoms, huh? Learn from me. Learn from my mistakes so you don't have to repeat them. Go for a mortar here. Love you, bro. Thank you, guys. I can really tell, like, we know when the chat is not overwhelmed with trolls, that the people that are here, like, on the daily, they really do care. Which is crazy, because you guys don't even know me. But I do appreciate you guys. The ones that actually do care. That's a crazy push there, huh? My muskie died. What the hell? Thank you, Horden. Thank you, Vixorite. Appreciate you guys. You know, these pushes are crazy, man. Thank you, Gloyd, as well. Okay, we're gonna go for a knight in the back here. Let me push opposite lane, otherwise this guy's just gonna keep spamming. Gonna keep spamming golems. I'm gonna go for a mortar high up here. Oh wow, not an MK player, bro. Oh no. I'm gonna go for a knight here. Probably musky like this. Is he gonna nade it though? The next musky should be helping out. Oh nice. The baby dragon dying is huge there. I'm gonna wait actually, yeah. I didn't want the Nado to kill that musky. The mortar is on tower. Go for a mortar here. Knight here. Oh, snipe that please. I could have tried to like snipe the E-drag there. We're gonna go spear goes here. Actually Skelly Barrel here. He's gonna try to push with this for sure. Yeah. I'm gonna go mortar here. That's like 30 seconds. Yeah, if he doesn't get it with this push, then he's out. I'm gonna totally NATO that. We're dead, aren't we? Yeah. Whatever, man. Okay. Keep your head up, my boy. Thank you, guys. We'll be okay. Stay positive. Good for you for being so open about it. I always try to be open about everything. One thing I really don't understand about humans is like the keeping information from each other. It makes sense if you have like secondary, I guess, objectives. Wait, that's not the best way to say it. But it's like, you know, if you got shit to hide, then it's fine. But I like to act. I think I've started doing this only after my psychedelic induced psychosis, but I act as if everyone already knows everything. You know, there's no such thing as hidden information for me. It's just like there's cameras everywhere or whatever. I don't know. Everyone knows everything. I don't really need to hide anything. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for the nice words. I really do appreciate that. Feeling ashamed. Yeah, shame is a stupid emotion. Shame is a way that, you know, governments and religion use to control you. Never feel ashamed unless you actually are doing shameful things. But having a sexually transmitted disease is not shameful. What will be shameful is to pass it on to others while knowing you have it. That's something shameful. You know, causing pain to other people, that's shameful. Nothing else is shameful, chat. If you cause pain and suffering, definitely be ashamed of that. You know, for your own personal gain. What is that? What up, Umop? Guess you don't read this chat like you in YouTube? What? I read all the chat. I have all chats in the same spot. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I read all three. They're all in one chat for me because I use Caster Labs. Don't really like this, but I will go for a muskie like that. Definitely gonna poison that. Okay. This is it. This is our push. Princess is dead. Billy Barrel here. This is the push, chat. If we don't break through here, we're kind of fucked, but I think we will break through here. Oh, Dark Top die? Oh, nice. Knight here. Okay, even with the vines, we're fine. Anything too farble? Like the calm music in the background, genuinely. Thank you, man. I like Zelda music too. I try to put the music that I like personally. Zelda is so peaceful. Like even today when I was waiting at the doctor's office, it was like, you know, full of old people screaming, you know, and being angry and shit. Like this is one of the reasons I hate my city so much. Like it's such a good sample of the kind of people you will find in my city. There was this old lady screaming that she needed preferential treatment because she's old or whatever. Like everyone was all there, and she was like screaming things about gypsies and black people, which is like there were not even any gypsy or black people there. She just wanted to throw the racism in there. It's like it really was disheartening. But the reason I'm mentioning this is because while I was waiting there in what I imagine is a good representation of hell, I was playing Zelda. I was playing Spirit Tracks for the DS. I have like an emulator on my phone, and that really helped me. That really helped me in the little hell that I was in. Love that for sure. Marble that. Here goes after. Knight here. I guess I can log like that. Work at a restaurant with only old people, they literally just say what they want. What really fucks me up about this, you know, is like you had the son of that old lady trying to excuse her behavior, being like, oh, don't listen to her, she's old, you know. It's like, no, fuck you. Being old doesn't excuse you from being a fucking huge piece of shit. So you don't know what platform I'm on? I do know that you're on TikTok, because in my chat that I have, the YouTube comments are red, the Twitch comments are purple, and the TikTok comments are like fuchsia, you know, like pinkish red. So that's how I know in which platform you guys are in. Yeah, what up, Mohammed Al Majad? How you doing, man? Okay, against Hugo here. Gonna go for a mortar here. I guess I'll go for a muskie. I'll log this. Oh, that was the wrong side to log. Oops. Yo, what up, old dragon? Missed you, prob. Thank you, man. Today's stream is not gonna be super long, but I swear, guys, as soon as I solve my health issues, we're gonna go back to the regular length of the streams. I'll also try to finish the top 10 DAX list. Right now I'm missing only Evo Baby Dragon, Evo Skarmy, and Evo Ghost. Oh, and Evo Piggies as well. So there's like 4 videos that I need to make. But I'm sure by the time I make those, Supercell is gonna release all the new champion cards and stuff like that, you know? I'm gonna go gang and then log at the end. That works. I'm actually enjoying this stream a lot. Thank you, Diet Coke. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Burrow in the back. Oh, when I start with a mortar, I always like to put it on the middle. Because if you start with a mortar on the side and your opponent has like Golem, for example, or Sparky, or E-Giant, or like any number of things, you can literally just lose out just on a mortar. Mortar in the middle can also be countered, of course. There's like cannon cards and stuff, but a mortar in the middle is a safer start than a mortar on the side. Hey Prob, what's going on? Dealing with some health issues, dealing with some mental problems. Like, I don't know if mental problem is the right way to describe it, but it's like I'm very unmotivated, very sad recently. This always happens to me when I come back to my hometown. It's also because I'm, you know, like not smoking weed, which when you smoke as much weed as I used to, it can be hard to readjust, I guess. How old are you? I'm 26. I'm 26 years old. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. I guess I can just go for a knight. I'll go for a log as well. There's a pretty valuable log there. I'm gonna go Skelly Barrel here. If I can like snipe a Mother Witch, that would be cool. He's probably gonna play it there. Or not, he's just gonna arrows. We're gonna go mortar here. The muskie doesn't get wasted. We'll fireball that, we'll knight as well. I'm gonna log this. I'm gonna go Skelly Barrel like that. Mortar is on tower. Should be at least. Maybe it's on that Tesla. Somehow still on that Tesla. Okay, now it's definitely on tower. There's no way it's not on tower now, right? I'm actually gonna fireball this. Alright, and that's GG. Good game, man. Weed is medicine. I smoked 3 joints today. I agree, man. Weed is great, but right now I'm quitting because it's like I've been smoking way too much. I need a tea break anyway. Also to prove to myself that I can, which I periodically do. I've never like actually been addicted because I do stop whenever I need to. Like I actually do stop. But yeah, I don't really want to smoke weed until I fix these health problems here and you know, rebalance my mind chemicals, because I feel like, you know, the fact that I'm very irritable and you know, I'm crashing out very easily and kind of like depressed. All of this stuff. I think, you know, weed is not single-handedly responsible for it, but weed was enabling the kind of lifestyle that eventually led me down this path. So eventually you gotta do something. I do agree, weed is great. Weed is the best drug, honestly. If there was ever a good drug, it's weed. I mean, maybe LSD, I don't know. What up, Snipes Phoenix? How you doing, man? No, I agree, weed is an amazing substance, bro. And the only reason it's illegal is because it doesn't mesh well with capitalism, which wants very obedient and efficient workers. I can totally log that, and that's gonna get my mortar on tower. Yeah, Luma, for sure. I mean, I don't think Clash is doing anything to me. I'm not even playing that much, honestly. I haven't played almost at all in the last 2 months, and even now that I'm back to the daily streams, I'm not really, you know, doing too much with it. Mortar here? Oh, that mortar is way too late. Oh no, never mind. The mortar is great. Maybe I can fireball here. I feel like a fireball here would be great. He's probably still gonna take my tower, but oh wow, especially if I miss the loon like that. What up, Diesel Donkey? How you doing, man? MDMA if there was no hangover. Agreed. Oh, that still hits my tower. What the fuck? I'm not really playing good, chat. But yeah, today is a particularly short stream. Probably gonna be less than an hour. I just didn't want to miss out on the, you know, on the daily stream, so that I can at least still be consistent. even at the worst point of my year. Luma, there's a bunch of videos on the YouTube. There's like a full meta guide. I mean, to be fair, it is quite old. Feel free to make a new one, but as I said, right now is not really the moment for it. You know, like in my life, not really the moment for any of that. I'm gonna sort some other shit out, and then maybe after that. How is he gonna stop this? Or is he just gonna fireball? Of course. Well, I'm gonna go for a knight here. Excalibur like that, fireball like this. Here goes as well. Alright, well guys, I'm sorry to say, but I think I'll close the stream already. This was more just to keep the streak going, keep the daily streams going. But I'm not feeling good at all today. Tomorrow I'll spend all day at the doctor again. See what happens. Thoughts on nicotine? Kinda bad, but I can't go without. Like if I smoke a joint, I definitely put tobacco in it too. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? We're gonna get back to the top 1K and to competitive and stuff, but today is really not the day. Maybe tomorrow is not really the day either, but when does the season end? There's like 10 days. By the end of the season, I will be at the top 1K, okay? Bye bye guys.